Hi students, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss previous year MCET questions from Young's double slit experiment concept. To know the solutions for first 6 questions, check out my playlist. Okay, the only thing that I expect from you is a single like. Now let us go to our 7th question. In Young's double slit experiment, the two slits are illuminated by a light beam consisting of wavelength 4200 angstroms and 5040 angstroms. If the distance between the slits is 2.4 millimeter and the distance between the slits and the screen is 200 centimeters, the minimum distance from the central bright fringe to the point where the bright fringes due to both the wavelengths coincide is. Okay, now let us see what he said. He said that this is an Young's double slit experiment arrangement where you have two slits and these two slits are illuminated by two light sources whose wavelength is 4200 angstroms and 5040 angstroms. Okay, this 4200 angstroms is related to blue and this 5040 angstroms is related to green. Means he gave the wavelength of blue color near to blue as 4200 angstroms, that is 10 power minus 10 meters. Okay, and he gave the wavelength of green color as 5040 into 10 power minus 10 meters. And what did he give? He gave that the distance between the slits is 2.4 millimeter. That is small d, which is nothing but the distance between two slits is 2.4 into 10 power minus 3 meters. And further he gave the distance between the slit and screen as, that is capital D as 200 centimeters, that is 2 meters. Okay, now what he is asking us to calculate? He is asking us to calculate the minimum distance from the central fringe at which both maximums coincide. That is the maximum of green and the maximum of blue both coincides. So let me take that distance as x and that point where both coincides as p. Now what are we supposed to calculate? We are supposed to calculate the value of x. X is how much? Okay, so now let me explain this diagram. I took two sources, one is blue and other one is green. Okay, the light from the blue and the light from green is falling on the double slit, and this light will pass through this double slit and create its pattern on the screen. Okay, now and this entire thing is placed in air. Okay, air has the capacity to allow waves of different wavelength simultaneously along the same path. What does it mean? It means that the blue color light that passes like this and gets incident on P from one slit. Similarly, blue color from the same source will pass through this and get incident on the point P. Same is the case with the green light. Okay, so since there is no dispersion in air, what happens is both blue and green travel simultaneously along the same path from the two slits. Okay, since both are traveling along the same path, what will happen? Their path difference will be constant. That is, d sin theta will be constant, and this path difference is nothing but this distance. Okay, this distance will be constant in the case of green as well as blue. Okay, that is first point. The next point is, we know that the fringe width is directly proportional to lambda. That is, more is the value of lambda, more is the value of fringe width. If you see, green has more wavelength compared to blue. That is, the fringe width of green will be greater than the fringe width of blue. That is first point. Okay, now since the fringe width of green is greater than blue, what happens is, from point O to P, if n fringes are formed, n bright fringes are formed in the case of green, then n plus 1 bright fringes will be formed in the case of blue. Okay, so these two are important points to solve this sum. One is, since the fringe width depends upon wavelength, so for green, if you have n bright fringes from O to P, for blue you will have n plus 1 bright fringes. That is one point. The other point is, since air allows both waves to pass simultaneously and along the same path, they are traveling along the same path, what will happen? The value of d sin theta will be constant. Okay, now P is the point where I have my nth green bright fringe and n plus 1 blue bright fringe. Okay, and their path difference is constant. That means, since the path difference is constant, I can write like this. That is, n into lambda green is equal to n plus 1 into lambda blue. Okay, at the point, at our considered point P. Okay, now let me substitute n into lambda green, that is 5040 angstroms into 10 power minus 10 is equal to n plus 1 into lambda blue, that is 4200 into 10 power minus 10. Okay, this will get cancelled, 1 0 will get cancelled. Then what will I get? 504n is equal to 420 into n plus 1, that is 504 into n is equal to 420n plus 420. Okay, now if I solve this, what will I get? 420 will be equal to 84n, that is n will be equal to 5. That means from O to P, if I have n green fringes, then I will have n green bright fringes, then I will have n plus 1, that is 6 blue fringes. Okay, so from O to P, if I have 5 green fringes, then I will have 6 blue fringes. Okay, that is the arrangement. Next, what did he ask us to calculate? He asked us to calculate the minimum distance. That minimum distance is nothing but x from O to P. Okay, so now you have to calculate x. Let us focus on green. Okay, so we know that from O to P, 5 green bright fringes are formed, and we know that the distance, the formula for distance of nth bright fringe from the central maximum is x is equal to n lambda capital D by small d. Now we are focusing on green color, where we came to know that 5 fringes will be formed from O to P, that is n will be equal to 5. 5 into lambda, which is nothing but lambda for green, that is 5040 into 10 power minus 10 into capital D, that is this distance, that is given as 2 by small d, that is slit separation, 2.4 into 10 power minus 3. Then what will I get? That is equal to 5040 into 10, 5 2s are 10, into 10 power minus 10 by 2.4 into 10 power minus 3. Okay, now if I solve further, what will I get? I'll get, this will be arranged like this, that is 504 by 2.4 into 10 power minus 4, 10 power minus 5. Okay, into 10 power minus 5, that is equal to 5.04 by, or let me write here, that is equal to 5.04 by 2.4 into 10 power minus 3, that is equal to 2.1 millimeter. Okay, so from O at a distance of 2.1 millimeter, what happens is the bright fringe of green will coincide with the bright fringe of blue. Okay, that is first point. And other point is, see, so this is the thing that happens in the at the point P, where you will have green fringe with large fringe width, and you will have blue fringe with lesser fringe width. Okay, and this is the area where green fringe and blue fringe will overlap. Okay, because of which its color changes. Okay, so that is the point. So let me revise two important points that you have to understand to solve this sum. Those points are: in the case of both waves travel along the same path simultaneously, since this is in air. Okay, that is first point. That is why d sin theta is constant. Okay, the other point is, since fringe width varies, what happens is, at the point P, n green fringes will coincide with n plus 1 number of blue bright fringes. Okay.
If you feel that this video is useful, kindly share to your friends. If you have any doubts or suggestions, you can comment me in the comment section. Do like and subscribe, because your single like and comment will encourage me for making better videos. Thank you.